What's up everybody, Matt Nuzzo. We're here at Real Water Sports to talk to you about the Ozone REO V5. We love this kite. So the Ozone is into its 5th generation of the best wave kite in the world. What makes this best wave kite in the world? It is the easiest to fly and everyone's trying to catch up and copy it. So that's always a good thing to see. It's a 3-strut kite with Ozone's killer build quality. One of the unique things about Ozone's build quality is that they have very lightweight feeling kites. So when you fly this kite, it's not overbuilt. They didn't overdo anything on it. They made it just right. They're super strong and they're built to last, but they have a real nice lightweight feel. Simple things like not putting any Dacron across the trailing edge keeps the kite light, but also keeps the kite as it stretches feeling the same on your first day as it is on your 100th day. They've done a couple simple things to the kite to improve it this year, and they continue to improve this kite to have the most precise kite on the market. What makes this such a great wave kite is that it has precise turning, excellent drift, very predictable power output. You always know where the kite is in the wind window. That's a huge thing. When you're kite surfing, you want to focus on riding waves, not on where's my kite or oh, there it is, and get pulled off your edge. Also, if you're doing strapless airs on this kite, you're going to find that it's a very easy up and down. It has a simple bell curve up and down, right? So you're not getting launched off the water, losing your board. And same thing, you're not getting this crazy amount of hang time. It's easy up, easy down. You can still get monster airs with it, but it is a quick turning kite, so you have to be aware as to what's going on and what's happening. So let's do a quick run through the construction, and we'll talk about a few other things we like about it. You've got 3 trailing edge turning speed. This is a fast turning kite, so I like to use the fastest turning speed. We're coming around here to the leading edge bridle. They've done something really unique and special on this one. So they took something called the VBG, variable bridle geometry, that's it. And they put it from the Enduro and they put that technology into this kite. What does it do is you take this really simple, clean bridle, no pulleys, no nonsense, no nothing, and there's an adjustment point right up here. So it comes standard in your standard setting. That's gonna have your leading edge going forward in the wind window. By being forward in the wind window, it's gonna be better, maximize your wind range and lighten up your bar pressure, okay? If you're riding onshore conditions, you wanna get the kite deeper and have more bar feel, right? And have that, when you get that dead spot when you're coming onshore, you wanna be able to whip the kite side to side. So all you do, slack off this bridle here, move it to the outer setting, you do it on both sides, bam, you've got a totally different feeling kite. So a lot of bigger riders like heavier bar feel, and that's gonna help that out a bunch by making that adjustment. Struts, they really tuned the struts too. They took these struts, they completely redesigned them, made them much more aerodynamic, made them significantly stronger with less stitching, less material. It's like, make it stronger, lighter, better, awesome. They also tuned all the wingtips. Aerodynamics is important in a kite to make it fly right. Coned out the wingtip out here too. Looking at the inside, you've got 1 pump system on the entire kite. Simple valve over here, right? This is a screw valve, which you can screw on and inflate as a 1 pump system. One word to the wise on that valve, if you live on a really fine, powdery, sandy beach, you wanna make sure you keep all the sand out of that valve, because if you're putting sand in that screw valve, it could not close all the way and could let some air out. So people that are living in fine sand beaches, make sure you keep all the sand out of there and screw that thing down and keep it nice and clean. So how does the REO perform? When you get out in the water and you ride waves, you always know where this kite is in the wind window. You don't have to look at the kite, you just know where it is. It's like the kite has ESP to your brain and it's always putting you in the right spot. So kite always has great bar feel, and you know exactly where the kite is at all times. That's huge for kite surfing. Second, power delivery is that you have really big power band, but it's really easy on and off. Like as you're powering and depowering, you're not losing the kite and you're not having to regain the kite wherever it is. Other is drift, right? If you slack the lines while you're in a wave, the kite just holds its position, retension your lines, boom, you're right back at it, right? Any other kite where I've slacked the lines, and it just does this, and you take a nice swim in. This kite, slack the lines, it hangs out, boom, reconnect, you're continuing to ride and continuing to go. What else do we love this kite with? For foiling, right? So if you're a crossover, you're riding waves a lot, and you're riding the foil, this is an awesome kite for the foil because it drifts well and because it has that smooth power delivery. I've taught my daughter on this kite. Again, they're a little quick, so I slow them down using a smaller bar or using slower turning speed. but they have such an easy, positive bar feel that it's so user-friendly. And that's why we love this kite. The kite is super user-friendly. Doesn't matter who you ask, anyone that's ridden a Rio says, oh yeah, that's a great kite. The Ozone REO is the benchmark for where wave kites are. If you're serious about riding waves and you want an excellent kite, Ozone REO V5, look no more, get this kite. If you have more questions, give us a call to shop, 252-987-6000, or you can reach us at realwatersports.com. We'll see you on the water.